Hey everyone, thank you for coming back to the Hooligan Alley Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing, see if I can point to it, Teen Beetle from Silverline Comics. It is written by John Crowther, art by Dell Barras. GeriLou Smith is in colors, and Hector Negrete is the lettering on this book. But I just want to jump into it. This obviously I don't have a physical copy, so we are doing it on the digital. So I hope I can still show you some stuff and be able to see it. If I need to, I can shrink myself and bring the page bigger. But we're going to start like this. But anyway, let's just get into it right away. The Teen Beetle is a teenage superhero. His name's Blake. Can't remember the last name, but anyway, Blake. He's a teenager, and he uses this secret formula that they call Vitamin 2X to transform himself into the adult Teen Beetle. Just to not ruin anything, but at the beginning, he fights this gang of thugs, and he gets on television from it, and that brings his attention to two of the villains, Dr. Mantis and Sgt. Awol, who have come from the past, and they want the secret formula. But that's kind of the gist of the story. It is a 22-page full-color story. Some of the things I liked about it, it gives you, and I'll show you some examples. It's a very old-school feel book. Like the art is very, I don't want to say really old school, but kind of, your 80s, early 90s. Same with the coloring. It's not like overly rendered. It's very like a classic feel for a book. And another thing I liked about it opens up pretty much, well, it sets up, there's something at the beginning, and that draws Teen Beetle's attention. So that's when he goes and takes care of these thugs. So you get into the action right away. And then and it gives you a little bit of the backstory of the character Teen Beetle, without becoming an origin story, or as we like to call here in the alley, a borigin story. I'm one of those people. I like to have the origin kind of glossed over once, but kind of just released as the story calls for it, instead of just having the first issue just be, here's how Spider-Man became Spider-Man. But you can't have the positives without the negatives. So there's just some minor things, minor problems. And one of the things is the age of the kids. I don't know. Like, there's two of them. They're partners. One is, like I said, Blake, and I don't know if the book ever told us the name of his partner. But the kids speak too much like adults, I think. And I'm going to give you an example. It's on page 5. So just bear with me. I am going to bring that up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So just give me a second to get to that page. As soon as I figure out, there it is. So we want to go down here to page 5. Maybe. Oh, I think I rewound it too far. Okay. And I'm going to show you some of the art too while I'm here. But, okay. Let's bring it back on here. Okay. And I think I'm going to make myself little and, dang, what I wanted this. Okay. So let me go over here so I can control this a little bit, and I want to show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is this is Blake and his partner. I like the little blue beetle kind of Easter egg here in Teen Beetle. I thought that was pretty neat. But here it says, sounds like this big Jim Walker could use a lesson in anger management. Is it really? Let's give it a go. It just doesn't seem like, because if you see, they kind of look like preteens, 12, 13 years old. And I'm not sure that's how preteens would talk. But anyway, This is another thing I like. They use these little footnotes to send you to their website to look for other to look at their other projects. And this is just, I'm just going to get through and show you. Here's him becoming. You see, he starts as a kid and he takes that and he grows to become Teen Beetle. I don't want to ruin too much, but as you can see, that's the kind of the art. Like I said, it is a very old school style of art, very 80s and 90s kind of thing. So again, let me jump back over here. Oh, I want to show you the cover real quick too. So let me just bring myself back up while I do that. There are like 2 covers, I believe, at least it came in the digital pack, and take it back up. And I know it's going to be kind of hard to see because I want to put it on full screen so you can see it. But I keep losing myself. That's the problem. Okay. We're going to add that to the stream, and then we're going to make it full screen. And it's a little hard to see, but this is the first, the covers of the first book. This is the villain, like I said, Dr. Mantis. And then I'm going to scroll down and show you the second cover. Here's the second cover, and that really is kind of old school, you know, in the way it has the text on the page and all that. But let me jump back on here. Okay, well, so that is Teen Beetle #1. Like I said, it's from Silverline, art by John. It's written by John Crowther. Dell Barras is the artist. GeriLou Smith does the colors, and Hector Negrete on letters. This book, I actually give it a 4 stinky, smelly, fly-infested trash cans out of 5. I really liked the old school feel of the book, and that style. Being an old person myself, you know, and it doesn't have all that flash and over rendered colors. So I really like this book. And I have another book from Silverline I'm probably going to be reviewing later this week. Yeah, so that's it. Teen Beetle #1. I'm sure it's available on Indie Planet. If you just look up Silverline on Indie Planet, you should be able to find it there. And also remember that on Friday nights, I host the Hooligan Alley Hangout, where we bring some comic book creators on. We talk about some comics. We talk about their projects. And if you have a project that will be, or it could be on crowdfunding right now, or it doesn't have to be crowdfunding. I have some people do some other stuff, and you don't even need a project. Maybe you just want to come on and talk comics with us. Just check us out. We on Facebook, it's at Hooligan Alley Hangout, and on YouTube, you can catch us live on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern at the Hooligan Alley Hangout. But again, this is J.W. Sims, Teen Beetle #1, 4 trash cans out of 5. And all I can say is go out and keep making these awesome books. And if you're not a creator, even if you are, go out and support some creators. Every dollar helps. And even when you give out those just $1, guess what? Something special happens. You get free comics. But hey, you know, get out there, have fun. I'll be back again probably tomorrow with another review. Thanks, and have a splendid day.